Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. But what we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, and sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. All right, surprise, surprise today. Oh, a few things first. All beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I use a ThermoWorks pen thermometer for all of the tastings here. Also, all the beers are served up in the same glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. And finally, most folks when they do tastings, well, they'll take a look. They will sniff, they will sip, and they will pontificate. Well, I'll pontificate, don't worry, but I sip before I sniff. Why? Wine expert Fred Dex will explain it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. All right, well, I gave the game away, but it's just as obvious as it can possibly be. Today, we're going to try out here this light beer, L-I-T-E, Miller Lite. All right. Inside is a fine Pilsner beer brewed with the highest quality ingredients. We use choice hops from the Pacific Northwest as well as a noble Saaz hop and deliver more taste, aroma, and color with only 96 calories per 12 ounces. All right, well, that's you know, we know what type of hops there are. The Pacific Northwest, could it be Cascade or Citra? And the Saaz, I imagine that's their attempt at trying to get an aromatic on there. So you have one for the aroma and one for the flavors. All right, well, let's see what we got here. Government warning, I should not be a pregnant woman operating heavy machinery and drink this. There's a barcode. Serving facts, serving size 12 ounces. They've got the calories and all kinds of good stuff on there, which I cannot read, which is probably why they have it in such small print. 24 fluid ounces. And you know something? I don't see, here we go. Ingredients: water, barley malt, corn syrup, dextrose, yeast, hops, and hop extract. Corn syrup is used as part of the brewing process only. Miller Lite never uses high fructose corn syrup. Okay, sure, right. Well, I know somebody with two thumbs that doesn't care. But, all right, well, that's where they got some awards here. 1867, 1865, 1855, and so they got a little heritage, but what are they trying to sell me? They're trying to sell me light. Calories, that's all there is to it. All right, well, for $3.59, it's a bargain at the local beer store, if that's what you want to spend your money on. Incredibly cheap. Inexpensive, I mean. Frugal. All right, here we go. Well, looks like Bud Light, or Miller Lite. Looks like it. All right. Claims to be an American lager. So, yes, sirree, Bob, it clicks in at 45 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's the ideal temperature. Whoa. All right, well, it looks like an American lager. Let's see if it tastes like an American lager. Cheers. I took two tastes because my taste buds knew it was light beer, so they weren't paying attention. They went to nap. Well, they had to be woke. Well, they're woke now. Let's see what their olfactory friends have to say. I'm actually getting a little bit of a grassy aroma on that, which is kind of surprising. All right, well, let's see if the taste buds agree. It's a light colored, light bodied, I mean very light bodied. It does have some maltodextrins in there, so I am getting some kind of body to it. The carbonation is there. It looks like a beer, and it's cheap, inexpensive. So does Miller Lite meet expectations? It certainly does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.